Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're still kind of in familiar ground for me. I mentioned on the last episode that I played a couple of hours and my microphone did a wonk. There are certain sections of this particular episode that I am going to go back to the microphone, the onboard microphone, which it accidentally recorded to, which is a terrible audio quality, but I want you to hear my reaction of certain things. But we're going to work through this. We're going to see that. And then after that, it is all virgin territory. So let's go. What we have got, various beasts. Now, this is a wonderful section because it's one that I want to experiment. It's one that I want to experiment with because I set off a sequence of events that quite clearly is meant to happen. But we've got to run away from this area. Run away, toot sweet! Because there is a wealth of beasts coming to get us. And I want... Oh dear, come on! Oh my word. But I never know which way we're supposed to go. I really don't. But I'm running away, however we do it. I think this is it. Oh dear. Can't remember which way. Oh, here we are. Oh my word. It's not getting any easier even the second time. This is just wild. Look at this. Come on then, spamming that square. Come on, son.
We're gonna have to run. I'll cover you. Go. Come on, this way.
Let's go.
Through here. Oh shit! Hold up.
So Tommy and Joel, would you credit it? This lady has been searching for someone called he.
It don't matter. What does is where we go.
Searching for a he.
I reckon we go out the back. We can make a break for the lodge.
Malevolent intentions.
Better idea. Hey, you got a gun?
Yeah.
Well, I hope you're a good shot. Keep up with us.
We gotta warn everyone. Come back with a cleanup crew.
We gotta live through this first. Watch them windows. God damn it! These son of bitches are everywhere!
Okay, beautiful.
Get to the...
Let's just get through this. Right, where are you? Go on then. Oh! I'm using that dodge as best I can. Oh dear. No, it's not working there. Oh dear. Oh, takedown. Right, I was just experimenting with this new feature of the dodging now.
Up there, the window! That's our way out! You see a way up there? Here, use this! Hey, girl!
So we're in trouble here with Buku infected. And
Getting
Abby,
I'll get the gondola to the window.
who we are now,
Keep those infected.
was looking to draw someone out. We don't know who that is. Clicker where? Okay. Oh dear. That's us dead. That is us dead. Yes, Abby. Goodness me. She is looking for someone. She's got revenge and hate in her heart. And she moved away from her group because she wasn't getting the commitment she wanted, and she's impatient. She's come so far for this revenge. But that's not so far in her mind at the moment.
There's a clicker.
Centre mass.
Stay off of me. Oh, God damn it! Save my hat there. You need me to take
Oh,
over?
he's got that. He's got that covered.
I'm running low.
Just concentrating on not getting hit here.
How we doing, Tommy? Almost there.
Come on, I want up. I want in.
I got it. Come on. Whoa, go.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Hurry. I got you.
One bullet left.
They're close to us.
Where are we going?
It's this way. Come on.
Love it.
Everywhere.
Don't slow down.
Love it. Just hordes of them. Now it is from here that we're going to transition to former wolf, past wolf. Sorry about the audio.
Hey, I'm Tommy. That's Joel. What's your name?
Abby.
Abby. Are you okay?
That ain't gonna hold. We gotta go back.
We ain't outrun them all the way to Jackson. We need to barricade that door.
Tommy, we cannot stay here.
The horses ain't making it all that
My
way.
friends. My friends are in a mansion just north of here. It's fenced in. We have the whole perimeter secure.
It's a Baldwin place. I can work.
All right. I'll get the door.
You ride with me. Come on.
Plan is working a dream. Look at those eyes. I was looking at those eyes. Those computerized eyes when she said both names, and her eyes widened further when she heard the name Joel. See you, my sweet infected friends. Yeah, her eyes widened when she heard the name Joel.
What about this one?
When I was 12,
I found a skateboard. Uh-oh. And I tried to get on it. And it shot right out from underneath me.
wait, how did you get the scar?
I fell on my knife.
Okay.
The chemical burn. I did it myself.
Why?
To cover a bite mark. Right here. I got jumped by an infected when I was 14.
and turns out I'm immune, so it healed with a ring of fucked up teeth marks and cysts and... Ow!
Fuck you.
What? Hey!
I told you a real fucking story.
I did tell you a real fucking story.
Oh, you want a bite, Mark?
What?
Did you hear that?
Jesse? Just stay there, okay?
Are you okay?
Just will
What's
you wait,
going on?
please? What? Just turn around. What are you doing?
Are you kidding me? You're supposed to be on patrol.
There's a blizzard outside.
Is that weed?
Why are you here?
People are counting on you. You get that? What we do matters.
Well, then why aren't you at the fucking lookout?
Because Tommy and Joel didn't show up.
What do you mean?
We waited for them for an hour. I was looking for their horses when I saw lights.
Maybe they just went back to town. Without being replaced? No way. How much of their region have you covered?
Not much.
Then we split up. Go at it from different sides, and we can cover the whole thing in a few hours.
I don't like you riding solo. We don't know what's out there.
Exactly. What if they need help?
Okay, I'll head west. Dina can take south, and you come from the east, but be smart about it, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so Dina's not lost to us yet. I assumed it was that blizzard that would take her. But we've got Tommy and Joel. Captured. Just shoot.
Let's get inside!
They must be thinking what they're getting into. Wondering what they're getting into.
You scared us.
What are you guys doing?
We're good. Thanks.
Yeah. Can I talk to you for a minute?
You want to get those saddles off?
No, it's all right. We'll just ride out the storm.
Got any brushes or towel or anything?
We're nothing but lucky.
You have no idea.
Don't get electricity in here.
Where the fuck have you been?
There are solar panels on the roof.
Who are these people?
How long y'all been here?
Since yesterday?
Yesterday.
Yep.
What are y'all doing out this way?
Just passing through. You two live nearby?
We do. A few hours down the hill. Y'all should come back with us, restock before we head out.
Appreciate it. I'm Mel, by the way.
Tommy, this is my brother.
Joe.
Oh, he's cotton onto it.
Don't act like you heard of us or something.
Because they have.
Oh my goodness me. Holy goodness me.
Laura? All clear?
He's out. Put him against the wall.
Tommy! Get off me! Get off me!
Puta madre.
WLF. WLF, look.
Who are you?
Guess.
Why don't you say whatever speech you got rehearsed and get this over with?
Tourniquet his leg. Do it.
Don't you fucking move.
God! Damn it!
Clear out. You stupid old man. You don't get to rush this.
Man, what is he in for? Are we going to lose Joel?
Joel!
Kind of thought he'd die, but not this early.
Shit. How do I get down there?
Now, I've often thought of the revenge aspect and what could make Ellie head off with such hatred. It can't be the recent relationship with Dina. It can't be. I thought we would establish a real relationship with them in the opening hours. But that hasn't developed. We've got Tommy.
Please be okay.
But we've also got Joel, who's probably never going to walk again. He's taken a golf club to the face. And that struck me as the biggest possible driver that could lead Ellie on a rampage. I might be taking myself down on a wild goose chase here, but
Joel!
now
Tommy!
I'm angry. Angry in the way that
Joel!
I'm with Ellie in any revenge she could possibly do from now on. And WLF it's the Washington Liberation Front, I seem to remember. We've been introduced to those guys already. And they have come from... Where are they? Are they in Seattle? What's that? Don't know what that is.
There it is.
Joel? Tommy?
Okay, we're in. It's Big Mouth Billy Bass on the wall. Distant screams.
Where is that coming from?
Now, in the trailers, I was struck by the snow on Ellie to denote she'd been outside. That's not there. I wonder if that's something that's been taken down. The fact we can't get through here is concerning. Oh, now's not the time to look for books. Beautiful mansion. This is where they were found asleep.
Fuck.
Can we use this? Won't be able to see far. But we don't want to play that right now. WLF, here we go. Plenty of supplies, but that's kind of not on our mind at the moment. Oh shh! Well, he's not dead yet.
Pin her down! Get off me! Get her hand! Get the fuck off me!
Tommy's down.
You got her! Look, you got her! Okay?
You're gonna fucking die!
What's going on?
Let him go!
Who is that?
Let him
She
go!
snuck in.
Why aren't you posted up outside?
We didn't think anyone was gonna show up.
What the hell did you expect? We gotta get out of here before the whole town's on top of us. You're done.
You want what I want, right?
End it. Now.
Joel, get up. Joel, fucking get up. Please stop. Please don't shoot. Joel, please get up.
Fuck you! Fuck you! This early?
Fucking kill you.
Oh, look at her grief. She's not even listening. So, why is he so angry with Ellie? Why is he so angry with Ellie? That. Oh man, I can't wait to just talk about this. We've got to watch.
Ellie. I'm sorry.
Jesse! They're down here!
Going to unpack this shortly.
Hey,
Hey.
could I sit down, please?
Yeah.
Maria wants to make sure you're eating.
She can't stop us.
To have the guys that we would need to do this smart, we'd be leaving Jackson vulnerable.
So they just get to get away with this?
Nobody wants that.
Yeah, but that's what's happening.
What if we get hit by hunters again?
Is this you talking or is this her?
It's a valid point.
If it were you or me, Joel would be halfway to Seattle already.
No, he wouldn't.
He absolutely fucking would be.
Well, we don't even know for certain that they're from Seattle.
Washington Liberation Front. That's what you said was on those patches.
What if they stole those jackets?
That's...
What if the WLF moved?
What are you doing? You know what? I'm leaving tomorrow. And if you want to come with me, great.
You have no idea what you're walking into. You don't know how large that group is, how armed.
I don't care. You can't talk me out of this.
Give me a day to talk to Maria. Okay? There's gotta be some folks you can spare.
And if she won't budge?
Well, I'll figure something out. One day. Please.
Fine.
Okay. Okay.
Joel Miller. That's the first I've heard of a surname. How can a man so filled with violence and rage and be a product of a name like Miller? Miller, of course, being people who make flour. In the days when surnames had affiliation to occupation.
I want to stop at his house before we leave. We just have to pick something up. Okay.
Stopping at his house before we leave. Now, let's just, can we have a sit down? I think we need it. Goodness me. There's more graves we can look at even. Maybe we'll see Eugene. But let's just, just Joel has been blunt forced into oblivion by Abby. Abby is from the WLF. She's travelled all the way from Seattle to Jackson. I've no idea how many miles that is. Maybe I'll look it up. To seek revenge, but her, above all her compatriots, was perhaps the most rageful, vengeful. The others weren't so into it. And there was that one guy that came and smashed out Ellie, and he seemed to be quite perturbed by her presence. I don't know whether that's anything or a red herring or just I'm reading into it. But we've lost Joel so early, and in the trailers they led us to believe that Joel was alive, that Dina was the one disappearing, and we're going on this mission. And that's why I didn't buy into Dina, but I thought about Maria. I just didn't even think about Joel. Joel was not even in my radar, because they sold us that lie. Later on we see him arrive elsewhere, but that looks to be like he's some kind of Obi-Wan Kenobi figure now. Maybe he turns up in her mind. But I kind of feel a little bit cheated, because I was looking forward to seeing how he lied to Ellie and robbed her of her cause, this immunity, her talisman, and now that's gone. And I'm also so sad for Ellie, because she left with regret. They'd fallen out. She was cold towards him, probably because of this lie that she knew in her heart was there. Okay, we are back to present day Wolf. Fresh, new and exciting Wolf. Clarity is back in force. Okay, so we've got our antagonist,
Horses.
Abby.
Looks like Tommy took one.
And the WLF.
Maria's got the stables locked down.
Fucking Tommy. We'll figure something else out on the way. A car or a horse or something.
Okay.
This makes getting to Seattle a lot harder.
Then it's gonna be harder.
You can still change your mind, you know?
I know.
Just don't want you to feel like you have to.
Ellie. You go. I go. End of story.
They're a team now, but I wonder about
Get your backpack.
Dina.
I hid it by the east gates. I figured we'd want to slip out that way.
I worry about Dina, because we're gonna have some allies on the way for this mission, but I can't see Dina being there the whole time. I hope she comes so far and gets sent home, or I don't want another tragedy. So we need to pick something up from Joel's place. I don't know what that is, but look at this. A eulogy of flowers, and he was obviously a really respected member of the community. This is beautiful, isn't it? Look at it in the golden hour of light. Can we see any notes, I wonder? Joel Miller. Man, the name Miller. That blows my mind that we know that. I don't think that was ever a thing. Surnames were not... Gosh, she's nervous.
Hey. What do you need? I can go get it.
I want to do it.
Not on your life, Dina. Not on your life.
I'm okay. Come on.
We're going to look at the hell out of this house.
Thanks.
Now, Ellie has got a studio flat type environment. Joel's got a mansion. What's been going on here? But it's nice to see how Joel's living. I don't know whether this is all his stuff. Rover, some kind of lifestyle magazine. But look at all the things, the type of paintings he had in his house to begin with. Look at the things we've got going on.
Dino-Nicus. That was a good day.
So they went to see a dinosaur site, but we weren't privy to that. That's part of what happened in the last few years. We know what film Joel likes. Films he likes. Hello, Joel. Now, I wonder if that is part of, on the Twitter feed of Naughty Dog, they get all manner of fan art. I wonder if that is a procured piece of fan art that won a competition or something. I'm wondering. It's not the best art, but it's something Ellie drew for Joel. What we got here? Some kind of dinner. There's Tommy. Is that Jesse and Joel in the background? Is that Maria? Goodness me, they sat around this table together. They had good times. So, what is tragic is we've ended on a bad note. We've lost Joel when we hadn't recovered from an argument, and that was she was called a bigoted, homophobic slur by Seth, and Joel came to her defence, and she's got a chip on her shoulder against Joel, probably to do with this lie she told as they entered the camp. What have we got in here? Okay, let's read this. My mouth tastes like iron, wounds break open as I sing. You with a soft twang of nylon, a smell of wood oil, fretful. Guitar strings with iron are brighter, guitar strings with iron sound brighter. They mistook your resonance and left me with dissonance, and left me with rust. All I have is our last conversation, looping like a chord progression, harmonies in blood. WLF, Washington Liberation Front, who are they? Tommy said her name was Abby. So that is our aim, and that is our tragedy, that we left Joel on such a sour note. Or Joel left us. Soap. Cleaning. He's a very straightforward man, isn't he? Very wholesome, all-American wildlife, the world, the natural earth. Tommy and Joel, what they're doing, some hunting, some camping. They're just hanging out, having a whiskey by the looks of it. There's a Hoover. They do have electricity. So their camp is powered by the hydroelectric dam that was part of the first game. All the promises at sundown, I meant them like the rest. All the promises at sundown. Is that just a lyric? All the promises at sundown, I meant them like the rest. That's nice, isn't it? She writes songs. She's learnt that from Joel. Hopefully we'll find a few other things we've learned. Obviously she's learnt how to handle herself, learnt how to handle in the environment. Look at Joel, he is a simple man, isn't he? Carving. He loves horses. That's something else they shared. Yeah, she's going to carry these lyrics along with her, it seems. Even in the depths of jeopardy. What are you cooking there, Joel? Wonder why he's got a... Oh, is that to have a hot bath? Okay. Okay. Her and Sarah, that's so nice he's got that. For so long he couldn't even look at it. That's the two of them, that's his surrogate daughter. So Joel won in a way. He won because he managed to save Ellie, who was his surrogate daughter, in place of Sarah, the one he couldn't save. So everything after that was gravy. And he was here protecting her, and perhaps she felt stifled by that. You know, she's... How old is she? 19 now? I'm not completely sure. No, she was 14. She's 18, 19 now. And she obviously, you know, she's needs her independence, and Joel just wants to protect her. So maybe that's part of the chip on the shoulder, that she just didn't want him to worry and fuss over her, and that was her lashing out at that, because, you know, they're not the best communicators together. They never have been. Idiot's Guide to Space. Look at that, the bed's unmade, which is just like it was in the first game. As we arrived in his room, his bed was unmade. And there it is. It's the gift to Joel from Sarah on the night, on Outbreak Day. And how that broke, well, maybe that broke that night. It was around that time, middle of the night, 2:15. Maybe it broke as the military shot him. Maybe the watch took the force of it. I never thought about it like that. When it got broken, maybe it was the moment that Sarah got shot. That's his genes, I think. Yeah, we will, but let's
Everything okay?
look at his wardrobe. Okay, Dina, I'm coming. Just saying our last goodbye to Joel. It's got the feel of the house in Austin, Texas as well. He's kind of with the artwork and things like that. We don't know if this is how it was when he moved in or not. Oh, there's Maria.
Maria, I'm headed to Seattle. I wish I could let it go, but I can't. I have to bring these people to justice. Ellie's gonna try to come after me, but stop her. Take her guns, lock up the horses, maybe lock her up. Buy me some time so I can end this. Love you always, Tommy. He's gonna get himself killed.
He should have taken me with him. You should have given us a group to go after those fuckers.
I wish I could.
You gonna try to lock me up?
I'd prefer that you stay.
That's not gonna fucking
I
happen.
prefer that you stay, but I know you better. You going with her?
Yeah.
So you're just gonna sneak out of here?
Yeah.
On foot?
Yeah.
I told the stable to let you out with your horse. Grab some ammo, too.
Thank you, Maria.
Just, do me a favor and bring my dumbass husband home in one piece, please.
Of course.
All right. Get going. You're losing light.
Man, Why is Tommy gone? Is her vengeance, her anger rubbed off on him? Or is he trying to protect Ellie? Goodness me. All those theories I came up with, I couldn't be more wrong. Man, we're straight to transitioning to Seattle. Day one. Day one of the revenge. Of the hate.
This hunter was on top of him, drowning him, and Joel couldn't get to his gun.
Jeez. Were you scared?
Well, I didn't even think. I just ran in there, grabbed his gun, and shot the guy in the face.
How old were you?
14. How old were you when you first killed someone?
We talking infected?
No. Fully conscious, non-fungal person.
10.
Wow. What happened?
Guy was coming at my mom. I stabbed him.
Shit. You got me beat.
Yeah, I'm a real badass. So how lost are we?
We're not.
Uh-huh.
Hey, have a little faith.
What about those crazy cannibals you said you and Joel ran into? They came after you guys once. Maybe these WLFs are connected to them.
No. It didn't seem like the same group.
Maybe those black market smugglers back in Boston?
Do you not? Joel crossed a lot of people. I don't see the point in guessing.
Okay.
At least until we find out more information.
Well, I was just about to launch into myriad possibilities of what caused this vengeance from Abby towards Joel. But then there's no point in guessing until we have more details. That's what they're saying. That's what their Naughty Dog are imploring us to do. Just stay with the present. Okay, folks, sorry about those last 2 episodes, but from here on in, it's all virgin territory, so we're going to enjoy this together after this. We have lost someone we were very, very connected with from the first game, and it's just crazy how that happened. Crazy how it happened, crazy that it happened so early, and just crazy how they threw us for a loop, Naughty Dog. We know they do it every time, but just I didn't even consider Joel's death because they set it up as Joel being dead, and then actually he's not because we can see him later on. It's nuts, and hopefully these later ons are flashbacks, or maybe kind of like an Obi-Wan Kenobi situation. We will see, but there's so much to unpack as we go, and I'm not gonna be able to latch onto it all in this playthrough. Maybe in the future when it's released on the PS5, we'll see how that console's dealt with it, and we can do a bit more of a lore through. That would be nice. That would be nice. Okay, thanks for watching, folks. Thank you to my patrons. See you on the next one.